So my name is Donna Dodd, and I'm the Student Assistance Program Counselor. And what that means is my background is in psychology. I got my bachelor's degree in psychology, and then I got a master's degree in counseling. Back in the day, like when our country was first started, I think, back in Salem, Massachusetts, people used to persecute women, basically assuming that they were witches. And they would put them on trial and burn them and things like that. I mean, it sounded like it was like sometimes like religiously based, or just a lot of superstition there. Is that people's beliefs are really, really strong, and sometimes what people believe and their frame of reference can outweigh fact. And I think my understanding is back then, there was a lot of fear and a lot of superstitions around why things might happen. I don't know if there was an event or like how exactly it happened, but suspicion was gained on certain people, and then they assumed one thing after another, and beliefs can kind of spread, especially fear-based things that aren't necessarily true, and then you'll screen out the facts. You'll see only what you think is true, and so that can lead to more and more fear, and then the more people that believe that way influences other people, and then it just kind of mushrooms on itself. Just with human behavior, it's a natural thing. It's called projection, and when you are, accused of something yourself, it's kind of natural to look for someone else as a scapegoat. So that could possibly be an explanation of something that could get out of control and feed on itself. We see it all the time, and we still see it, a lot of times in the things that are going on today, like Ferguson or other situations, current events. It can, take a life of its own where, people react out of their emotion of fear and not out of common sense.